Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Nick starting with a pass. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far. There on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt he could pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Nick's now to throw. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. He's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain. On 3rd down, here's Swift. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Manages a gain of 3 there. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Offense marching it downfield on their opening drive. Here's a 1st and 10 from the 47. Nix from the gun. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. Nix to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And Nick slides in safely, doing so after he picked up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another 1st down at the 34. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play. Looking quickly here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And this time they can't connect, so that's incomplete. Been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on 3rd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
An 8-yard loss brings up fourth down.
Ahead of fourth down, officials stepping in here, a timeout call. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. For a kicker, kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
Return starts from the goal line. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
First down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Murray taking it right to the air. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Into traffic, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
From the gun, it's Murray. This one's caught. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on the...
And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Looking now from the gun. Forced out to his right. And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Vikings have it now as he makes That's the 20th interception of his career.
At the 29-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Come back.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. That's incomplete left side. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. And he's the one driving it.
Murray throwing again on 2nd and 10. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. That's caught. This is Edison. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Another throw coming from Murray. Gets it in close. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Throwing again, Murray. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? Ready? Behind. Show. 8. On me.
Not deterred by that pitch. He's throwing again. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
God, man, it's Colston Loveland. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. The Vikings have played to an early lead. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. That's Cox. This is Loveland. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 20.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
And the Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Bombers. Away. Captain.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 44-yard line.
Nix. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears cut the lead to just a field goal.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Matt Prater for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears cut the lead down to just 2.
Bears 10. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Green.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. Gain of about 8 here, nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. They snap it to Murray. That one complete to Diggs. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4.
It's a gain of 14.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Pressure coming, it's Murray. Has a big strike to Addison. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
2nd and 3 now. They give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings push this to an 8-point game. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Vikings 19, Bears 10. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Raymond on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Nick's looking to throw. Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. Offense to the line fast.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, watch it, watch it. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough 3rd down upcoming. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Kyler throwing here. Taken in by Addison, left side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 29-yard gain, and the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
1st and 10, Murray. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Come on. 2-2. Hey.
Throwing here just before halftime. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 22 out of that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Big shot to begin the drive has them up beyond the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Dumped off to his running back. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Big ass open, big ass open. Let's go.
1st and 10.
Back to the air, Murray. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Minnesota.
Come back, come back. Let's go.
Another throw coming from Murray. Intercepted in the end zone. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Bears will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears. Did somebody lose track of downs on the sideline? They have brought the field goal team out. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And the holder keeps it. He's running. He's going. And they'll bring him down. The fake does not work. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Nix quick out wide, complete. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st down, here's Swift. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, He's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
16 yards. That's another Bears first down. First and 10.
On first and 10, here's Nix. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And they get this down the 12-yard line before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Bears first down.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Flush out now to his left. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Ready.
Right in with Swift out of the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Getting out to his left. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Prater puts it through. And it's back to a one-score game now. The deficit is 6.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And you just get the play off. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. All set to go now from the 35. Run on first down. Here's Murray. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings stretch into a 2-score game in the 4th.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing again, Murray. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Nicks from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Just about a yard short. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here.
A 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
When the ref, let's go right here. Shanahan.
Working now from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He's looking for Colston Loveland. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Bombers.
Throw here, third down. Running quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
8-yard loss. Brings up 4th down.
Captain.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back. Gets a pick 6 and a Minnesota touchdown.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Bombers.
Back to the air, Nicks after the pick. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're going to be more interceptions.
And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
At the 47-yard line.
To throw, here's Nicks. Catch made by Loveland. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They're moving strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Let's get it left side. And he takes it just inside inside the 40, down to the 39.
That's good for our Bears. First down.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And they bring him down around the 34. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Knicks. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Once more, it's Knicks. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. They've got a man in motion. 2nd down carry for Jones. He's got it in the red zone. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. The design keeper from Murray. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings put up even more points in a win. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again.
Bears 13. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Drops it underneath. Swift. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Trying to set this up quick.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 31-yard line.
2nd down, looking for options. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At their own 15-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say so long from Chicago.